In this lecture, we discuss common documents that the Human Resource Department will provide for a new hire in the first day of work. On the first day of work, you'll be flooded with forms to fill out and decisions to make. New employee forms include forms to gather information, such as personal information, emergency contacts, background check, and certificate of profession. Benefits forms include insurance enrollment, retirement plans, and COBRA notification forms, among others. These forms often require making decisions about whether to enroll in the benefit, as well as which plan you want to be in. Choosing health insurance plans and making decisions about how much to contribute to your 401k can take some time. If you need to, it is appropriate to take these forms home and consider your options. Just make sure you complete them and bring them back in a timely manner, or you may miss your opportunity. Payroll forms include direct deposit forms and a Form W-4. Direct deposit forms allow the employer to deposit your paycheck into your bank account. The Form W-4 is a tax form you will be required to fill out. It's important not to confuse the W-4 with the W-2. You will fill out the W-4 when you begin your employment to direct the employer to withhold the correct amount of taxes from your wages. For help in filling out the W-4, you can go to the irs.gov website and search for Withholdings Calculator. The W-2, on the other hand, is not a form that you fill out at all. Instead, you will receive a W-2 from your employer at the beginning of each year with information to help you file your tax return. Legal forms include non-compete and non-disclosure agreements. The non-compete agreement is a promise not to provide your services to a competitor. A non-disclosure agreement is a promise that you won't share confidential information outside the organization. It can be important to read over these agreements thoroughly and know what you're signing, as it could have an impact on your future employment opportunities. It may even be appropriate in some circumstances to consult a lawyer. Policies, procedures, the employee handbook, and performance development plans are also forms of documentation that record expected employee behavior and workplace requirements to maintain an orderly, fair workplace in which employees know what is expected from them. Documentation is used in other ways in organizations. These can include procedures, work instructions, and computer software instructions, to name a few. But for purposes of the human resources function, these are the common uses of documentation. Surviving your first day of work is an important task for a new graduate because starting work can be one of the most awkward things you've ever done in your life. Here are some tips. First, don't be late, because being late will set a horrible precedent. Second, the name game is beneficial because quickly learning people's names can help you make a great first impression. Third, state your purpose of the job when you meet your boss or any other supervisor for the first time. Fourth, start strong. Put your best foot forward in a professional manner. And fifth, write little details down to avoid getting deluged with information.